Radio Edno. Holy shit!
So cool,
You
man,
missed on
until
some
now.
gold.
I thought you were recording the whole time.
Me too.
Yeah,
and the red lights
We have
next to
I'm
me.
here now. What's Wagwan?
Okay, so
Wagwan.
basically I introduced myself that we've been here in the studio for like the last like 6-7 hours.
Basically.
Don't overscript it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, let's just. You're right. We should just go around and actually introduce ourselves.
Yeah, we should introduce ourselves. The only British guy.
You're the only British guy.
Me, yeah. Oh, did you introduce yourself though? Introduce yourself.
No, my name is Peter.
Okay, so we have
My name
Bulgarian
is
1,
Peter.
British guy, Bulgarian 2.
Listen, we're going round, mate.
We're going
we're
round.
going around the
We're
circle.
going
So
round
you
in a
said,
circle.
you said, my name is Simon. Nice to meet everyone who's listening.
My name is Peter. I'm from Bulgaria. I'm sitting next to Simon.
Beautiful.
Simon is British, so I don't like him a lot.
True. Me
But
neither.
still, I can still hug him.
And I can, but
Oh,
with much
you barely
trepidation.
Oh,
Go.
Okay, I'm Kristiana. I'm sitting left to Simon.
Beautiful.
So Simon is like squeezed in Bulgarian sandwich.
Yes.
Right now.
Basically.
With
Yeah.
good
Oreo.
bread.
True.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, if we're all referring to Simon, I'm directly in front of him.
Like I'm the reference point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's joke.
Because you're the only British one, so I
Yeah.
guess we just
Yeah.
have to.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
so
a
like
good point.
the effects of imperialism have all of us revolving around you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
basically.
So
I'm in the center of
I'm
the
Victoria.
pyramid scheme. That is
I'm Victoria, and I'm sitting, and I happen to sit as well to a half British person.
good point. Good point. Who is?
Go on, take the mic.
Say
I don't have
something.
to introduce myself to anybody.
Oh!
Also, I am directly opposite Simon. Who
There you
is,
go. Well
I'm
done.
sitting opposite the Bulgarian English sandwich.
The Bulgarian Oreo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's behind
It's
you? Though?
actually a sandwich in Bulgarian.
Who's behind you?
Who's behind us?
Who's behind
Oh
you?
shit!
Behind you guys, yeah. So I'm Goncalo. No one knows how to pronounce my name.
Bitch,
So-
please.
Next.
Yeah, it's true. Someone left the accent off your C and they were like Goncalo.
Yeah, like,
Goncalo. Yeah, but where are you in reference to me though? Because it's gonna be like.
I'm right in front of you.
That's a
Like,
good point. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
My-
Who's next?
It's me, man. My name is Vasco. I'm the best filmmaker here.
Are you?
Oh.
Are you? Are you?
That's
I
terrible.
Okay, let's see who is disagreeing.
let's
I
vote.
can't-
Let's vote.
Listen,
I
I'm
can't
gonna-
see your
I
face
disagree.
I'm not gonna
from
lie
here,
to you,
which-
yeah?
Which is a good point.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me just stop you right there because you're the one who wanted to accept his disgusting voice as the dad. You were like, he's the dad. He comes in, he's like, what's going on here? And you were like, he
I
sounds
was
great.
imagining like further in like an
Further in age.
animation.
So like earlier in age. Oh, an
like
animation.
animation,
Oh, you're
yeah.
talking about the future. Okay.
With-
Them ones. Okay, so you're like a little
so
bit diagonal to
I
me.
can't see your face from here, which is a good point. On my
Good,
left, I
yeah.
have Asen.
That's good.
The good
yeah.
thing is that no one disagree with that.
On his
Vasco is the
left,
best
my-
filmmaker in our
Peter,
course.
shut up.
I know.
Asen's introducing himself.
Do you disagree?
I know the final person. What's going
Dun,
on?
dun, dun.
I'm currently sitting left of Vasco and I can't see Simon. Oh wait, I can see his eyes.
If I
Now I
come
can
up.
see his mouth.
If I come up, what's going on?
I mean, just jump,
I can
please.
see his eyes.
I'll stand
I
up.
can see his mouth.
Now I can see all of them, even the hat.
Good bars.
And I'm not sure why I'm here. I didn't do shit, but it was fun.
You're here to fill out the group, man. If you weren't here, we'd be nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just there for.
All in this together.
I already regret it.
All right.
I'm the only one that doesn't
Beautiful,
see.
beautiful
Is that the
musical
intro
break.
for the podcast?
And leave.
True.
Okay, Simon, big boy, because you have you're the most experienced one in doing podcasts.
We're podcasting.
Pick the topic, man, so we
Pick
can
the topic.
blast it.
Alright, listen. Let's talk about languages. Which one has the best language? Who has the best language?
Portuguese
No,
is the
this
best
is
language.
No, that's
Wow.
a different
Start
discussion.
a
definitely.
conversation.
That is how you start. Like that's an interesting question.
There is a difference
starts
between
with-
conversation and debate. Debate.
That's it proves
Okay,
that my
let's
language is
debate.
better than his one because he can't pronounce
What?
it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Who's Bulgar? All of you, mate. No.
Actually, I really like French.
If you're gonna get into Yeah, a fight,
French
you're
is
gonna
nice.
lose.
That's true. I'm outnumbered.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
French.
Luckily,
And
to
I
be honest,
will-
luckily, to be honest, this
saying
window.
French is so
Yeah,
It's
like
like
you
a-
can
it's
say
like-
like
it's like if
anything
you
in
can
French.
be-
It sounds like poetic.
Honestly,
It
sounds sexual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
point.
I have an
Yeah.
unpopular opinion. I hate the way French sounds.
See, to be honest,
I
I don't even
just don't-
hate it.
I
For
don't
so-
find it appealing. I don't find it alluring. I just don't think anything is special about the French language whatsoever. Sorry, French people,
The
but
thing
I'm
is,
Yeah, that's what
my
I'm
favorite
saying.
You can be
language.
really nasty, but if you speak French, it's gonna be so posh. Like I
Yeah.
eat this croissant. And
I know, and
I was with this girl last night. And I took her lingerie. Lingerie.
That's a good point.
Guys,
Yeah.
Anything like they say dirty stuff, it sounds lovely.
Yeah, it's,
I
know,
it
it's
so
sounds
nice.
lovely.
Someone could
I
call you a
took
prick,
her
and you're like,
soutien.
thank you.
Does anyone here
We did a ménage à trois.
I know. And you're like, oh my god, that sounds great.
Yeah, that's the point.
It was a
Great,
fucking
yeah.
threesome. And we smashed it out in the bedroom and no one said shit.
Guys, languages are just like separating us.
Yeah.
It's just like
Exactly,
putting,
just-
putting just
Yeah.
borders. And man, no matter what language you speak, if you talk bullshit, it's all the same.
It's
so
bullshit, innit?
It's bullshit. You're a bad person. So just I don't know.
Do you think it would be sick if we created some sort of universal language?
There
that
is
we all-
actually
There is.
a language that's supposed to be like that. Like instead of English, like a whole new language was made up that was supposed to only take like a few weeks to learn.
What is it?
I forget what it's called, but there was
I
like a
think-
Let me go-
universal
I'm a-
language that was going to be made.
I'm gonna
When
Google
they were
that.
kind of thinking of like, okay, one day there's going to be one universal language that everyone's going to be able to speak, and it's going to be the language of trade, commerce, politics, this, that, and the other.
That'd be
and
sick.
it never ended up taking
That'd be
off,
good.
and it just ended up being English for the most part.
I mean, to be honest, I have no problem with that.
No, but the thing
English.
yeah, but
The thing is, you are English.
yeah, because you fucking speak English.
That's a good point. But it could have been anything, and I wouldn't mind because I think a universal language is beneficial.
Yeah, it is.
But to be honest, I quite like the idea of learning another language at the same time.
Yeah, but wait,
Exactly,
Simon is
no.
always saying that he speaks Spanish, but I don't believe that.
I don't speak Spanish. I speak Italian.
He's
mate.
always so
Italian.
confident
Speaks
saying-
Spanish.
saying
His
that-
mama.
that-
Let's test
Mamma
that.
mia.
Let's
Yeah.
test them, yeah.
Meanwhile,
He knows it-
a
he
real
knows- he knows I know.
1,000%
Conversation
Italian
right now.
person.
Yeah,
Tipo, quanto è deficiente che non ci crede che non
infatti, ma nemmeno lo penso.
What the fuck?
Infatti.
exactly. Ragazzi.
Non lo voglio sentire.
God
No.
damn,
Ragazzi.
Davide.
So let's
Prego,
test it.
prego.
Okay, say something in Spanish, Phil.
Huh?
Like, say,
That wasn't Spanish, bro.
continue the conversation from
In
now on
Spanish.
in Spanish.
But what's the point? No one will
Because
understand
I just
me.
want to know your Spanish level.
But the thing is, though, I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, but you told me a lot of times. that you
No,
speak Spanish.
it's Italian, man.
Ah, it's Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
What do you think I was just talking to him in?
You fucking languageist.
Bulgarian?
Nothing.
Yeah, I learned it like while I was next to him, like it seeped into me, like a.
Oh yeah,
Go.
osmosis.
Say something in Bulgarian.
Does
He
anyone,
just soaks it all in like a.
does anyone else remember the movie
Multilingual
Osmosis
sponge.
Jones?
Yes, Osmosis. These people will never. Osmosis
It's
Jones.
such a-
Have you seen Osmosis Jones?
Osmosis.
That's what.
Yeah.
Fucking
Am I
I've
wrong?
seen
Am I
this
wrong?
as a child.
Please, man. Oh, you saw Osmosis Jones?
Yeah.
Aha, Simon.
Bill Murray was so fucking gross back then.
Ah, that's true.
Oh,
Excuse
professional.
me. Excuse me, man.
must be the
Mr.
Portuguese.
Popular. Jesus.
Don't point at me, man. This
I
is your
disappointed
phone.
you.
He was pointing at Simon.
It's our business, but this
What
is
have
your
I
phone.
done? Oh my god. Of course, it's me that gets blamed. In
Okay,
this.
wait. Can I just say one thing while we're on the topic of animated movies? Oh,
Go on.
Yeah.
Okay, this
So-
is quite possibly gonna get me. Thank you. It's gonna get me punched in the face, but I want to say something about Cars 2.
Oh, what?
What will?
What?
Okay, first of all, a big criticism at the first Cars movie is that there's no reason for any of those characters to be cars, and it's true for the most part. Listen.
But go on.
Because when you
go
watch
on.
that movie, the fact that they're cars actually doesn't really serve much of a purpose apart from a few sight gags. But Cars 2, the entire plot is completely dependent on the fact that they are cars.
So that's good.
yes.
Okay, good.
Which just leads me into this segue. Cars 2 is the best movie of all time.
Of all time.
No, of course not.
Okay.
But it's the best fever dream movie of all time because I sat down, watched that movie in my flat kitchen with a bunch of my blockmates, and you would be amazed at the fucking death count in that movie.
Yeah, the secret agents and that.
Yeah.
Because of the
Yeah.
amount of
That's
drugs you take
a
when
good
you watch
point.
the movie, honestly.
Dude, that's gonna be like my new goal. Like, get super fucking like paid. Just all kinds
Okay,
of.
why are we doing this?
Cars 2, man. Let me just tell you, like,
but
Cars
the
2.
thing is, they try to implement in the kids' minds to be like competitive from early age because
What?
usually.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Have you
because,
even
man,
seen
it?
they're- everything is like competition. Oh, let's win this race. Let's win this race. Like, come on.
Yeah, but they're cars.
Yeah, but
They race. That's
No,
the
'cause
point.
They need a
That's
life
what they're
purpose.
supposed to
Innit?
do in life.
They're supposed to do that. That's the point.
innit?
Jesus, let's not start
They
that.
can just chill and hang out together, like
Yeah.
in some
then
park
they'll-
lots
I know,
and
but then
Like-
that's
But
like
then they'll
gas,
go.
you know,
that's like a huge. I know, yeah, that's what they should do. Drink and hang out in a
drinking
parking
gas
lot.
in some park lot.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think they drink it.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
then
think that's not
They
the.
drink gas.
It's
They
like
drink gas, yeah.
no, but they don't drink it, do they?
Question.
You never
Wait,
see
But then
goes
they're
in
gonna
their
go
mouth.
rusty.
does that mean what?
What?
But then they're gonna go rusty.
That's oil, I think.
That's
What's
what?
oil?
No, 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 no,
The
no.
cars.
I don't know what
No.
If they
Oil-
didn't do anything, if they were just chilling.
Oh,
they'll-
good point.
they'll
Unless
get rusty.
unless it
And it
rains.
started with tomatoes.
Yeah.
Go on. What's your question? Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
True.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so in cars, if you're gonna be like a burnout, like teenage car, does that mean you're just drinking motor oil in a parking lot?
Basically,
Yeah,
because that's like the.
Wouldn't that
the
just be like a
killing.
normal, regular, everyday thing for most cars, just hanging out in the parking lot?
I feel like the parking lot in Cars World would be like a pub.
Yeah.
Like they just go there and chill.
But what
You know
about
what I mean?
what about the nerd cars?
The nerd cars.
Nerd
Yeah,
cars.
what-
From
Like
they're gonna be
gas station
they're gonna
pickup.
yeah the gas station
Yeah.
or something like Like
because I
like
feel
one of those like parking lots, the blocked ones.
Oh shit!
One of those ones, yeah.
No, 'cause
Like
I
I'm
feel
on the
like-
5th floor.
Yeah, I
come
feel
to
like a gas station is like the equivalent of like a milkshake bar or something.
Yeah, so,
you know,
yeah,
a
like we just
milkshake
chill.
joint,
Oh,
yeah.
pull up
A
there and they're
diner, yeah.
like, oh yes, exactly.
Or
one
Or
of those
just
old
a
school diners.
drive-through. What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
me?
a drive-through would be a
Oh yeah,
normal
car
restaurant.
drive-ins would be like, or like drive-in cinemas.
Yeah,
They'd be,
drive-in
like,
cinemas are
standard
just
for them.
regular movies.
Just a regular movie. That's
Where
true.
they will get girls in this
What do you mean?
scenario?
And,
They're all
and
girls, what do
Imagine
you mean?
all the tires are their muscles.
Like
and
Mini
they
Coopers,
put it-
for
Oh
example.
no!
Wait.
The tires are sort of like their shoes.
Yeah.
Because like in the movie,
yeah,
in
yeah.
Cars 2, when they go to the airport, they have to take off their tires and put them in the little tray, and it goes through. No, because like here's the fucked up thing.
That is
Every
hilarious.
single thing in those movies is a vehicle. It's a real life living thing. So
Yeah.
this means that a bunch of cars, small cars, enter an even bigger living organism, a giant fucking airplane to
Yeah.
get to Japan.
It's like everyone jumping on the top of a giant man, and he
Yeah.
like steps over the
Yeah.
Pacific, and he takes us to China.
No,
or
like
whatever.
he like jumps
Geography's
up and
fucked up, but-
fucking flies. That's what it's like.
It's mad.
It
mad.
is actual madness.
It's mad, man.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the fish
it,
from
And if-
Finding Nemo that was carrying all the little fish to school.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Remember the big? I forgot the name. The flatfish
Mr.
from
Ray.
Mr. Ray. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, in what Finding Nemo?
Finding Nemo.
True. Yeah.
Never saw that movie.
True. That's a good
Never
point.
saw Finding Nemo?
No.
Really?
No,
Really?
yeah.
Okay, wait a second. Wait a second.
Wait a
Best Disney movie.
Oh shit.
Mulan.
No.
Mulan.
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 It's Disney pure, not
Mulan.
Pixar. Disney. Mulan.
Mulan.
I will fight you.
Listen,
I mean, no, Mulan has a nice story.
it's a
like,
good story,
She
but
finally
like,
is a badass.
She
Guys,
saves the
I vote
whole
for
of
Incredibles.
China.
Oh.
do you know what?
I saw
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pixar.
wait.
Yeah,
What
they're
kind of
Pixar.
yeah? We have to discern. So, are we doing like animated or 3D animated or?
Yeah, is it Disney
Animation
Pixar,
Pixar.
or Disney Pixar?
Let's do Pixar like in general.
Okay.
Oh,
Start-
yeah.
starting with Toy
Animation
Story.
in
'cause that's
general,
the
because Sausage Party is a really
Yeah.
good one.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Let's do
And also
3D
the
3D
difference.
animated and 2D animated.
Okay.
3D animated, personally, Wall-E.
Yeah.
Oh,
Personally,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Seriously,
that's
Wall-E's.
amazing.
That's so cute.
There's no
Like-
speaking for the first 20 minutes, and I'm still like, yo, what's
And
going on?
Even then, like the first word is like, wow.
I know, it's just his name, Wall-E.
Just, oh,
Eva, fucking sick,
Yeah, but-
sick man.
Yeah, but Incredibles.
See, I understand.
The Incredibles is so,
Yeah, but
you know
Incre-
what I love the most about The
Incredibles
Incredibles?
is
The
good, man.
Incredibles was Pixar's first PG or PG-13 rated movie.
Was it?
Yeah.
I rate it. I rate
It's such a good fucking. It's a quality film.
it, man.
I
Let's
don't
go
know.
around the circle. Actually,
I just-
yeah, everyone go around the
I
circle.
just
and,
have like an
say-
emotion value with the Incredibles because this was the first CD that I received when I was a little kid. So
Really?
basically, like it was the first CD, and I was like, "This is amazing." And
Where is my super suit? That shit, boy. That's
Oh,
my
dude,
shit.
Iconic. No, because honestly, like I relate to you on that. Because like when I was younger, like I got like a bunch of like when I was really really young. Like, these are the first few movies I can remember watching: Finding Nemo, Toy Story 1 and 2, and The Incredibles. Those are the first few movies I remember sitting down and watching, and like they were all like
And Shrek.
Shrek.
It's
Let's
all
not forget
over.
Lilo
It's all
and
over
Stitch.
now,
Oh
boy.
my god,
Oh my
DreamWorks is a whole nother
all-
conversation.
yeah, that's a different one, that's a
okay,
different
let's
one.
go around the circle.
Okay, let's go.
And, like,
You said
talk about
Incredibles.
Pixar.
You said
I
Incredibles. I
remember
said
Peter
Wall-E.
Pan,
Oh yeah.
all that shit.
Go on, what were you
That
saying?
was like 30 years ago.
I just remember Tom and Jerry.
Hang on, what's your? Go on,
I
pick
know,
one.
yeah,
Pick
yeah.
one. Pick one.
Let's all go around and say it.
The Incredibles.
True, the same.
Okay.
2 votes. Oh shit.
You.
Damn it! I hate picking favorites. I just hate picking favorites.
I know what you mean,
just
but
the
But-
one that comes to your mind first.
Yeah.
This is like intuition working.
no, because then the one will
No,
come and
for
she'll be like,
some-
nah, not that one.
No,
what I
but okay. First one that comes is the Big Hero.
Big Hero 6.
Hero 6.
Yeah, I understand.
So good.
I know what you mean
Peter
when
is
you
up
say
out of
this.
his seat.
I know what you
Oh
say.
shit, he's not even in his seat. He's been
Yeah,
kneeling the
he
whole
was kneeling
time.
down, mate.
Because I'm kneeling to the British people to have a seat.
Like the monarchy does. Listen, you can take that as an offense, but I'm sitting down, so it's a calm thing.
Sit down, be humble, my friend.
Be humble, innit?
In it.
Who
Yeah,
that? Hey,
Hero
threatening
6,
no,
good
man.
Yeah.
fucking movie.
Big Hero 6.
Go on,
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already speak enough. Let's
Yeah.
let's
Alright,
hear
it's
us.
time for me to shut the fuck up. Go.
Go.
I would say Toy Story, man, because
The
every
first
time-
one,
when
or-
I was a child, every
The first
time
one?
I left my home, I looked to my toys and I was thinking, you're not gonna move from there, right?
I know exactly
So,
what you mean.
yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
And then I watched that movie and I think, and I remember to think a lot about that.
Mate, that bit, you know that bit when Buzz is like, to infinity, and he dives and then he falls because he doesn't fly.
Yeah.
And he crashes into the floor. Brother, I cried.
Oh.
I cried. I'm not even gonna lie. I cried.
Let's not get that emotional, man.
It's emotional though.
Gonna cry.
But Toy Story 3 though.
Oh yeah, remember
different-
when they all
different
almost
kettle.
died?
Yeah, in the furnace or whatever that fuck
Okay,
was.
let's let Asen
Yeah,
say
go on, Asen,
something.
what are you saying?
Okay, I'm not good at picking favorites either, but let's say Finding Nemo. I just remember when I was a child, the first scene when basically his whole family gets eaten.
Oh.
I remember as a child, I loved the whole movie. It was so colorful and it's amazing and stuff. But this first scene was just, I didn't even know how to feel about it. And now that I'm growing up, I'm like, that's some expert storytelling.
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's true though. When you
It
think
is
about
true.
it, these Pixar movies, they're not basic. They're actually quite complex.
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
the way
like
they
all the
work.
old ones for sure.
It's mad, man.
100%.
I fell asleep at Finding Nemo though in the cinema. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh.
I fell asleep and I
How
woke
old
up
were you?
later on, like 7.
Yeah, but
Not even
what-
7, probably younger than that.
What do you think about Ice Age?
Do you know what?
Ice
Do you know what? That's
The first
DreamWorks, isn't
ones.
it?
It's
I think
DreamWorks.
so. It's so weird how DreamWorks is such a mixed bag because they got some like just incredible gems. Like they had like the Prince of Egypt, The Road to El Dorado,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Shrek.
They got
And-
some shit bags as well, boy.
Yeah, no,
Oh
because
my
like
God.
here's the thing. Like you know what my favorite thing like in the little Venn diagram of like shit tier and god tier movies that DreamWorks has right in the middle it is Shark Tale.
I know. Do you know what? And I see that because Shark Tale is like, it's nostalgic. Like it brings me back. But when you think about it, like, what is that?
No, because like fundamentally
it?
from like the
I haven't
perspective
seen
of
it.
like us as film students, I can't say shit on like the rest of you, but like
Yeah,
from
of
the
course.
perspective of us as film students who have like a slightly more nuanced understanding of like how a story is told, how characters are made interesting and engaging, and like what certain things actually provide purpose within a story. Shark Tale's kind of shit, but I just can't help but enjoy it.
I can't help but enjoy it.
I
The
can't help. I just
music,
can't
no
help.
matter
Someone
what.
here.
I know,
Yeah.
and it's Will Smith and Beyonce's there. What the
Beyonce?
hell?
No, it's
just
Renee
Will
Zellweger.
Smith. No. Who's the other girl?
I know, I
No.
seen it
What's her
in the
name?
picture.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. That's who
I
it
have a
is.
question, guys.
Yes.
Which kind of movies do you want to do in the future? Anyone is
Sci-fi.
willing to?
By the
to
way,
do
we're filmmakers,
animation
guys. We all
Yes.
study film.
Yeah.
Just to let you
Okay,
guys
yeah.
know.
Just-
Yeah, just to
Oh yeah,
let
just
them know.
in case
Just
none of
let
you
the
could
audience
I
tell.
mean, in it, like we're not
Nobody's
underqualified.
gonna
Yeah.
listen this in the future,
but
but
you-
yeah,
Listen,
just
you've
to
got to
let
play
the
it like we're
audience know.
doing
Yeah.
it. Play it like they will listen.
Also, Bashko just asked a really interesting question.
Yeah,
It's true. Okay.
really good
If you
What
have
kind
to
of
choose one
films?
genre and you're gonna have as much money as you want, what genre are you gonna do?
No, but
Oh.
let's
Oh
not do
my
it with
God.
genre. Let's say okay, I want to do like movies like. Let's pick another one so we have like
Yeah, like a
A
favorite
reference.
like
Okay, cool.
like a reference.
Alright, cool. You go first then.
I don't know the last movies I watched. They were like Enter the Void, Irreversible, Victoria.
Okay.
So probably something like that. And I was highly.
I'm in the
Victoria.
same vibe. I'm
Yeah.
in the same vibe.
I haven't seen Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Victoria?
I've
The
heard
one
of it.
take-
She's
It's
right
the
here.
one take movie.
Yeah, bro, it's my favorite.
True. Oh, where is she?
It's my favorite
Of all
movie.
time.
Man,
Technically.
this movie was
Just
shot-
technically.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was
It's
one
one
take.
shot.
Yeah, one
Just-
take.
it's one
I
take.
saw
It was-
one behind the scenes where they're just running around and some people showed them.
Yeah,
from their window.
this
mad.
camera is shooting for 2 hours,
It's mad.
and the actors they are acting for 2 hours
For
and
2 hours straight.
They
Yes.
had 3 days.
Yeah.
And they did it on the third day.
Yeah,
On
'cause
the
they
last
they
day.
kept flopping it, innit?
three
Yeah,
different
it's
locations.
It's
So-
crazy.
So this
It's
will
Birdman,
be
but
the kind
better.
of movie.
Yeah.
No, it's much
Mad.
better than
Exactly.
Birdman.
Oh, you know, because
This
like
will be
Birdman.
the kind of
They
movie that
faked
I
it.
would.
Yeah, Birdman had
That
Because
I
they
will
faked it.
to
They
do.
faked it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like when you watch Victoria, when you watch Enter the Void and Irreversible, it's like similar style of filming, and I was like, oh my god, my concept of filming is like totally different until like after watching them, and I was like, oh my god, this is not normal. This is crazy. This is expanding. This is breaking all the rules and like norms that I don't know.
No, I see what you mean.
Mm.
I like those ones. I'll do any movie by A24. To be honest, that's actually my favorite
Yes!
production company,
Yeah.
bro.
Same,
A24
right now they
movies.
are.
Every single time. What's that new one with Timothy Chalamet coming out again, bro? It's
Yeah, yeah.
fucking.
What's it called?
It looks so good. Any movie by A24.
And also-
Moonlight. Get out of here, man.
Also, right now they're doing a new game on adaptation. I think it was called How to Talk to Girls at Parties.
Oh yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, with Elle Fanning and
Without Fanning, I've
Some other-
seen it.
Oh,
I mean,
I've seen the trailer
seen
for
the
that.
trailer,
Yeah.
Tell a lie. Yeah, that looks good, man. I'm not even gonna lie. See, any movie by A24, I was saying.
I don't know, right?
Why would
Yeah.
you get up when it's about to be?
But it's supposed to be you. Where you going?
I'm coming back then.
Come
Just
back
want
here.
to roll a cigarette.
Oh my god.
Again.
Do your thing.
Oh yeah, your turn.
I don't know. I think just maybe
Universal
sci-fi
language.
and post-apocalyptic stuff.
Ooh.
Nice.
But then that's
Your niche.
Post-apocalyptic, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I see
We can
that.
hear this in like 10 years from
Yeah.
now on. And
Oh my
I'm
god,
just
yeah.
gonna be like, wow, remember when I had dreams and now I'm just stuck editing adverts.
now I'm working in McDonald's.
I'm gonna be
I
like,
had
my
all
voice
these
is so
dreams and now
high.
I'm on
Little-
McDonald's.
Oh, I've got something to say about McDonald's.
And then 10 years
Or
from
we'll
now,
just be on the street and we won't be able to even get
Yeah, we'll never,
Yeah.
we'll never have internet access.
Not
Yeah.
gonna even hear this because we don't have a
Yeah.
device to hear this.
Hopefully we'll live in a future where like all you have to do if you want to be connected to the internet is just sit on the ground and shut your eyes.
Yeah,
Oh,
like they
no,
got a
no,
chip
I-
in
No,
there.
I
that
don't
would
want-
be-
I
Yeah,
don't
that
I
would
don't
be
want that
fucking
future
Have you seen
either,
that chip,
but,
mate? They're
but,
like trying to develop a chip that connects us to the internet.
That's
You
a
put it in
little
the back.
fucked
How you
up.
gonna
Please
see-
don't, that's-
mad,
It's
innit?
like
I feel
with
like
That's
we're
an
so
invitation
too
for
far away. No.
bit
invasion of
mad.
privacy.
How you gonna
Yeah.
see the? Like,
Basically,
the
it's in your
with
eyes.
glasses?
That's
in
an
your
episode
eyes.
of Black
Alright.
Mirror. Just
Yeah,
waiting
yeah,
to
yeah.
happen.
It's basically Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Like you get a
What?
chip, it
Yeah.
connects you to the internet,
Yeah, Black
and like
Mirror has an
it's
episode
like,
like that.
your eyes are the screen,
But
so your
why?
corneas.
Surveillance would be easy as hell.
It's easier. It's easier.
Yeah, but why would you do it?
No,
I
this
mean,
is too scary for me. I would
Yeah,
Exactly.
Google tried the same thing
Look at
with
it.
glasses.
Yeah, glass, innit? They had the
Yeah.
glass. Have you seen,
Yeah.
you know Google Glass?
Oh yeah.
They had that. They had them glasses that had
Yeah,
a
that
little
was
like a
a
prism.
fucking joke. though.
Yeah, they flopped it though. They flopped,
That
and they
you just-
they erased it from memory.
Fucking
as well, nobody
separate
knows.
yourself from technology
So
for a
you
second.
have glasses
Yeah.
and you put them and they have a camera on the side. So whatever you're doing, they're filming.
But also, they have a thing that is a projector, but projects it straight onto your eyeball, so you can see anything like it's like in your eye, like
Yeah, they are-
VR, but
they
like
are
in your
following
eye.
this Steve Jobs
Mad.
idea
No,
because Steve
They
Jobs
flopped it,
wanted to make the human body be connected to the technology as much as possible.
These people are mental, bro.
Cyborgs.
Sounds like they're
Cyborgs,
following
mate.
the Tony Stark idea.
Innit?
Yeah.
Fucking arc reactor
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. What's
Okay,
going on?
fucking Chris.
Oh yeah, go on. Your favorite.
I said.
What were you gonna say?
But while I was saying this, I remember that I watched a video yesterday, and they were making like the virtual reality thing, but you can see yourself, and you're on a treadmill, but it's going all of the way. So when we were
Oh, I seen that.
You're walking in the game, and you're walking in real life.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That
they're
used to
doing
be on the
all
show
Yeah,
called
that's
Gadget
so
Show.
cool.
There was like a 360 thing,
Yeah.
and you'd like walk around the treadmill, and like someone was playing Battlefield on there, and basically they set it up so that in the game corresponded to they had paintball guns around. So if you got shot in the game, a paintball gun would fire from that exact angle
Holy
and
shit.
hit you, and it will be like you actually got
Oh
shot.
my
Does
god.
that mean that if you
Man.
die in the
But
game,
it's-
you die in real
Matrix.
But it's like they made this movie
Yeah.
Player One now. It's something similar, right?
Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ready Player One's.
Ready Player
It's gonna be
They're
real.
gonna,
Yeah.
they're
Am
gonna
I
make
the
a lot
only
of
one
porn
who's-
games.
There was one
Oh,
anime.
yeah.
There
Oh yeah,
was,
Victoria.
Akira. No.
there
What
was
anime?
one anime, Sword Art Online.
Sword Art.
I literally
yeah.
just referred to that
No!
right now. It's
Sword Art
so-
Online is the thing.
No,
Sword Art Online is the thing, man.
no, it is not.
It's
It's
the thing.
the
isn't it?
thing. It's a thing. It's a vibe.
It's
It's
so
good.
crazy.
Guys,
It's actually good, man.
Guys, we got it on the
good.
an audience.
What's up,
Fuck
guys?
off, Davida.
Whoop, boop, 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 boop. That's what it looks like he's doing.
He looks like a
Go on,
crab.
sorry, your favorite.
Oh yeah, by the way,
What's
I made
your-
an interesting
Yeah, I said-
revelation a little bit
I think I
ago.
answered already.
Oh, you
What
said
was
in it. Oh yeah, you said. Post-apocalyptic stuff.
Davida in certain situations looks like fucking Lenny from Shark Tale.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you ever,
I have a video.
if you ever
too.
hears this, boy.
Okay, no, but seriously, Victoria, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, it's you.
We were talking
Yo,
about
what
kind of...
what kind of
Can
movie
you
would you want to
just
make?
move the microphone a bit? Because
Oh,
every
yeah.
time it's just in front of your eye and it looks like you're a pirate. And you have the black thing. Yeah.
The one eye,
R
matey.
Matey 8.
Go on, Victoria.
Okay, what kind of I wanna probably something within documentaries, but I don't know. I want real life, but in fiction as well.
Mockumentary.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, this occasionally probably.
the thing that we
You
made
know
for the
what
second assignment.
You need to
Remember that?
fucking watch. You need to watch this documentary called King of the Belgians. You would love it.
King
you
of the
would lose your
Belgians. Let me
fucking
Google
mind.
Okay,
Yeah, King of the Belgians. Sorry.
I'm off for
Let's
something
hear
to
the
watch.
guys.
okay, go on, you Claire, it's you.
Yeah.
I don't know about like a frame of reference, but it'd probably be something like some stuff like Swiss Army Man.
Oh my
Mad
gosh.
Max
Brings me
Mad
back.
Max Fury Road.
I see that.
Ooh,
Yeah, and I can't think of many more movies as examples, but other stuff I can think of is like Fantastic Mr. Fox and cartoons like Chowder and Gumball.
Oh,
Where
okay,
you're,
we're
like,
doing that.
mixing,
Nah,
where
Chowder,
you're like
we're doing that.
mixing up the animation with the
I
real
like
life
that.
fucking
Yes.
love
I like
that
that.
shit.
I like
yes.
that.
Love that shit.
Do you know what movies
Tell me
actually
again,
entice me
King of the
recently?
what?
Off topic.
Belgians.
Isle of
Belgians,
Dogs.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it Isle of
I wanna
Dogs?
watch that for
Is it Isle of
ages.
Dogs?
we have to see
Sick.
this.
So
I wanna
good.
watch that. Oh yeah,
We recently watched-
Mist, Shape of Water.
We recently watched Fantastic Mr. Fox
Fantastic Mr.
together.
Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fantastic
right after doing the Victoria stop motion animation, and we were like, how much suffering went into this?
Yeah, it's true when you see it. And they had that, you know, the Cujo animation.
Yeah.
Oh,
behind the
yeah.
scenes of that as well. It's mad,
Oh
man.
my god.
Dude, there was like a
Right.
really nice moment when we were watching Fantastic Mr. Fox right before I got up to the cider scene. We paused it. Asen ran out to like the store nearby and he brought back a bunch of cider and we just drank cider.
Yeah.
That's a
Where
vibe.
That is a vibe.
That
on
is a
different
vibe.
level.
That's a
Okay,
vibe.
Go before we.
You're going, you boy.
I don't know, man. Probably travel documentaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the first 4 or 5 years, I want to travel the world, so I want to be able to match my
Yeah.
job with that. So it's the best option, I think, and then I can start to make cinema. Fiction.
Just to add something, we're gonna start doing documentaries with Vasco this summer. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we both we're gonna come
Oh.
out. Yeah, we,
Beware, you
Yeah, we're gonna do some like proper travel documentaries, like few chapters.
we are going, or we are just gonna drink and
Yeah, I know, yeah.
and
And look,
forget the
we
camera.
gotta
every
do
day.
this and
Hey,
this.
Peter, bring the camera. No, not tonight, man. Tomorrow.
No, bring the ball.
Man, I'm losing the moment. I'm losing the
Yeah,
moment.
Yeah, bring the moment. Let me
People
feel the
just stay
moment.
coming up with
Forget the
ideas.
camera now. Forget the camera.
we gotta
No,
do
but that's
some-
true though, because if you are recording, you are not enjoying the moment itself. But
See,
you have,
this is
you
what
have
I
to
think.
choose. You have
Yeah.
to choose.
It's true. I used to bring my camera everywhere, mate. I used to bring my camera everywhere, but then I was like, listen, I need to put my camera down because I need to actually look at
Yeah,
what
that-
I'm seeing.
Yeah, but it also
Like,
depends on the
Instead, you
thing.
can do both.
You can, but like you won't take many photos.
It's like 50-50, but
Yeah.
you can do both.
So you lose and you win.
You
but-
lose and
No,
you
but
win.
me and
It's
Vasco,
kind of
we're
like
like people of extremes. So
Yeah.
we either do one but really good, either the other
That's
one.
the point.
That's
If
the
you want to
point.
do it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it just for that. I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm gonna forget all the experience of.
Yeah, but the
You
good
know?
thing is that we're gonna put
Hard
the
choice.
experience into the video, into the
not-
documentary. We may not live it this way.
That's what I'm
but we're
saying.
gonna put it there.
But-
and I don't know.
it's kind of like, you know, when people film concerts and they're just
Yeah.
like, I'm just like, put your phone down, bro. He's
Oh, yeah.
right there in your face. What are you
I-
doing?
Bro, but
and they're just gonna,
that's
as if they're gonna
ridiculous.
look back at the video like, oh, I remember
I
this."
mean,
Yeah.
I've seen I've
'Cause they
seen
just
your
wanna just-
videos from Kendrick. Hello.
Yeah, I know,
On your
but
Insta
no, but I only
story.
posted that. I only posted
Try
that,
not
yeah.
to.
No, but the thing
Yeah.
is, listen, the thing is, I only posted that to show people where I was at,
Okay,
just
yeah.
to let them know.
That's
And
understandable.
I'm
I
here, do you
replied
know what I
to
mean?
his story because all the people in front of him was like with the.
Yeah,
phone
do you know what I mean?
and-
Everyone was like this with their, and I was like,
Everybody
I'll
was
like-
doing the same,
I'm doing
like
the
Insta stories, man.
I know,
Yeah,
but
because,
people had their phones up permanently.
People
Like they
who
didn't
have
put it
their
down.
phones up for like the entire run of a concert, I don't
I'm trying to
understand.
pirate it.
No, no.
Yeah, exactly. No, but like every now and then, like every song, like one that's favorite. Because like
Yeah.
I ended up going to the Harry Styles concert a little bit ago,
Oh, true.
and like half the time when my phone was out, it was just because like I was filming my friend because she was having the time of her fucking life. Like Harry Styles is
True.
like the person she would die for,
True.
and like half of the stuff on my phone is just her freaking the fuck out.
Oh,
It's
the
fantastic.
only way I would film a concert is I'm filming the start and
Yeah.
I'm filming the end.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
But
Throughout the middle of it though, I'm vibing.
That's yours.
I'm in
Yeah.
it. Like,
That's your
And if you
moment.
break
I'm
it,
the
somebody
song in
else's.
the
you know what I
middle of
mean?
the concert,
And
you
also,
can-
like, if
You'll still be vibing in
if you're
pain.
a photographer on concerts, they're not allowing you to make pictures during the whole concert. You have like slot, like 3 songs. You go there, you take pictures. So even if you're like professional photographer on a concert, you go there, you take the pictures like during.
you can
these
enjoy
3
the rest of it.
and then the rest is
Yeah.
it's,
Nice.
it's up to you.
It's
Yeah,
up
that's
to
quite.
you.
I see that. I see that.
it's
'Cause-
like a rule. Like,
It's true. Because when you're in the moment, you gotta be able to enjoy the moment. Do you know what I mean?
and also if you're not in a moment, you can put the truth, the real thing that you feel into the video.
It's true.
because
Yeah, you have to
it's
live
gonna
it.
look
I don't
to
agree with
realize
that.
it first.
If you are with the camera, you are not in the moment because you
See,
are
exactly.
always trying to.
You're fixing the composition and stuff, and you're
Yeah,
thinking
and-
too much
and
about
to
it. Do you know
manipulate
what I mean?
what you
You're trying to
should do.
create
If
the
your-
moment.
if your friends are having a conversation, you're gonna shoot that in a way. You're gonna manipulate in.
Yeah.
You're gonna
one way
make it
or
look like the
another.
best conversation,
The
but you're
best
not even
conversation
in the
ever,
conversation.
So you're not
do you know
gonna
what I mean?
be real. You know?
Yeah,
I
I
think
know
that
what you mean.
depends on your relationship with the camera, because there are some because like I'm thinking of it like slightly from the angle of like street photography, like people who are able to like go out and take photos that
Yeah.
do have that meaning,
Mm-hmm.
but still somehow
And they
feel
catch the
really
moment.
organic. They just somehow manage to catch it.
I like those people. Like,
Also, we never got round to Asen and his fucking.
oh yeah, true.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
Oh,
so
That's-
sorry.
I was
that's
hoping
my
she
fault.
wouldn't
About
point that out.
yeah. Go on. Sorry. What's your type?
Well,
Blondes.
Blonde.
I think.
What you been feeding this?
Oh,
Blonde.
Blonde chicks.
Pink.
Okay, sorry.
what kind of movie I'd like to be doing? I think something character centric. I mean, I'm not really one to pick genres. It's
Western.
I might do one, but yeah, it's not.
Can you imagine
A modern day
Asen directing a
Western.
Western?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I can.
I know.
That's true.
I know. Every single time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Am
true.
I that
So-
Clint Eastwoody?
No, like it's whenever I don't know why, because I feel like I can imagine you doing something like a comical Once Upon a Time in the West.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
so like Blazing
Slap-
Saddles.
like a slapstick western. I can imagine Asen like
Mhm.
directing something. Okay, I'm so sorry. We should just let you finish.
I see
No,
that.
no, it was a
No,
good
maybe
t-shirt.
you just gave him
I
a
see
nice
that, man.
idea.
Yeah,
I see that.
I'll be thinking about that the next few weeks. But yeah,
Few weeks.
anything
Oh, my
Next few weeks,
career
maybe
starts
next
In it.
few
I'm
months.
guys. I'm quitting uni.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in. I'm becoming a straight director like that.
Oh my days.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm thinking
I don't
about
want to be director.
Oh yeah. Okay. We'll
one
go round.
second, one
We'll go
second.
round the circle again. I was
Let
thinking,
Asen
but go on.
finish.
Yeah.
He's so
Let's
close.
start
It's
this
so
Yeah.
hard.
Oh yeah. We'll start with him again. Go on. Have you said it? So
no.
that kind of.
no, like I was saying, when I'm thinking about my favorite movies, I don't really think about genre. But for example, one of my favorite sci-fi movies is Her. One of my favorites comedies is from recently is Punch Drunk Love, and so
Was it Nice Guys?
well, The Nice Guys as well. Pretty much everything by Shane Black, but
True.
that is also because I just like stories with strong characters. Sometimes, you have an entertaining plot and that's enough to keep you happy. But most of the time, I feel like I don't even give a shit about the plot. It's just give me a good character I can relate to, I can root for or
I see that.
despise.
Like, give a shit about.
Yeah,
I see
so
that, I
yeah,
see that.
I
Like even if they're bad.
Like Victoria.
I know,
Exactly.
yeah, like
It's all
yeah.
about
I mean, come on,
That's why I like
Ruby
Dexter
Blood.
so much.
Oh,
Peter
that's-
is like Victoria. It's all about the character, not the
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you lose the feeling that there are no cuts. I mean, because as we are all film students, we like start concentrating on all the technical stuff and like all the things that we learn in uni.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was watching this movie, I was like so lost into the story, and I was like, oh my god, this is one shot.
And you feel like you were there. You doesn't.
Yeah,
you
you
don't
feel
feel,
you're there.
Mhm.
And then when I try to concentrate just on the camera movement, I can't, because the story is so strong, because the characters are so strong, and all the conversation, everything that's going on. Oh my god, I'm there. I'm with them.
Yeah.
I'm not like.
I think
Side
it's the most
See,
profile
see, this is what I see.
the
This is
most
what I
real
feel.
movie that I've seen in my entire life, man.
This is true. This is what I feel about filmmaking most of the time. It's less about listen. I'm just gonna try and get this shot. Like thinking so much about it. You just gotta feel it when you shoot things. So I'm not gonna lie. You just gotta feel wherever you feel your camera should go. Just like gut instinct.
Yeah.
Because that's what brings about the best stuff. People that think about, and this is what I don't like about the way people teach things.
Yeah.
They teach it so like,
It's so cold.
It's
gotta be
exactly-
this, gotta be like that.
So detached, 'cause, like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then on the other hand, I guess like they have a point because we should know what's up already.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
And then it's like
Before
leave
we
this-
translate our
leave
emotions
this
to
to
it.
us.
They
The thing
they
is,
got to
they-
teach it to the point where it
They
becomes
couldn't
second
teach
nature,
us
isn't it?
the emotional part.
Of course.
That is
That's
natural.
us. That's
So
us.
they-
Yeah.
They have to teach us the other part, the technical
So-
part.
This is why it's annoying.
No.
Then
'Cause, like-
the best ones is gonna they are
yeah, the best ones will strike a balance because, like, for me personally, like, regardless of like what you're making, if your film, whatever you make, can like strike some sort of connection with your viewer, you've done your job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Mhm.
that's how I feel.
And also, what Simon said about the feelings, it's really good to have them, because I saw him editing, and he was just like putting everything on the timeline, but he knew everything exactly where it needs to be. But the thing is,
Like-
if he doesn't have any knowledge, if he didn't have any knowledge about editing, the intuition is gonna be interrupted, because
It's
you're
true.
gonna struggle with technicalities in order to get your creative ideas. So I think it's good to have some base, to know what you are doing, to
That's
when
true.
you sit in front
That's
of
true.
the computer,
Yeah.
to know what to do. But then after this, so intuition.
That's
you
true.
just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like tools.
But this is the problem with uni though, is they're gonna keep putting them briefs on, restricting you and not allowing you to do it, and it's just gonna be so annoying. I can already tell.
To be fair,
Just
like, the
like-
thing about restriction is like within like a confined environment, you find like different ways to do things, and I understand how it's a method of teaching because like it's also the same.
It teaches
thing
you
for,
to
like,
adapt.
Yeah, it teaches you to adapt to like number one, your
True.
limitations. Because if we do want this to be a job one day, we are
Yeah.
gonna have to go through a
That's the
period.
Quite a
where-
lot.
See, that's a
You're
good
always
point.
gonna have
Like-
restrictions. You never be able to do like what you want.
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to be doing a
When you're
movie for a
fucking
studio.
great.
Innit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what the fuck I want, man.
Yeah, no,
Eventually.
because like the whole point of being here is like one day we'll get to a point where we get to do whatever the fuck we want.
I can't wait for that, boy.
I
Hopefully.
cannot.
Can't
Thank
wait
you,
for
words.
that, boy.
No, they are preparing us to the moment where we go to industry, and there is
Yes.
someone who is telling us what to do. So as we are following the briefs, the same way we're gonna follow people's ideas.
Yeah.
But you know what I feel like? I feel like they're teaching us a system that's gonna be outdated when we're their age.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Isn't that
This is
all
why I'm
teaching?
kind of a bit conflicted. Like,
That's what all the teaching.
That's why I want to be.
Yeah,
a
I mean,
teacher.
I know
can
this is the
never predict
thing, but
how
they're teaching because
the
they've been in the
system will
world. They've been in the world of or the industry or whatever, but they've been in it in their time. We're gonna go into it in our time, and the way I see the landscape changing, it's not gonna be the same. So it's gonna be kind of like obviously with the rise of Netflix and that, it's gonna be way different. I feel like so.
In what
I don't
way?
know. I feel like it's gonna be less to do with, listen, you got to appeal to this many studios. People are gonna fund you. It's gonna be more so.
More
Individual,
personal, yeah.
everyone's got their own production company or something like that. Kind of like the way music is right now.
Yeah, with
You
all
know
the
the way music's-
entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah, exactly. Music people are starting up their own labels and
Yeah.
stuff. All the big labels, they're getting like dashed away.
Yeah,
Everyone's
like,
becoming independent.
people are like a lot of people. I feel like there's like definitely a tide shifting in the attitudes between like big industrial companies that that churn out movies and churn out music.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say something really quick about Netflix? I think Netflix is fantastic,
Mhm.
but you know that big fucking movie that they made a big fat deal about? And they were
Bright.
like, this is
Bright.
it. Yeah,
Bright.
Bright.
Bright was the shittest movie
What's that?
of
about?
it
2017.
Oh my
Well,
god!
Bright was shit,
Oh
bruv.
my god!
I
They
haven't
they
seen it.
let themselves down. They let themselves down so
They
badly
bombed.
with that.
They bombed like a fucking bitch. Oh
What
my
was
god.
that? Was that like a feature movie made by
Yeah.
It had Will Smith in it,
It had
everything.
Will Smith in it. It had fucking
Joel Edgerton. No. Wait, is that his name?
Was that the one with
Joel-
Jared Leto?
Joel
That's
Edgerton.
another one.
yeah,
that's
Joel
a
Edgerton.
that's a
It
different
was
one.
like written by Max Landis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
What?
big, like
It
big
was
people.
direct-
This
it
shit
was-
was written by Max
It,
Landis.
wa- it was. I think it was also directed by the same dude who wrote who directed Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that's why it flopped.
David Ayer. Yeah,
that's why it flopped.
flopped.
That's
That
why it
dude
flopped.
doesn't.
That dude doesn't know what
Suicide
he
Squad,
wants.
mate, was a fucking dire situation. That was a shocking one.
Yeah.
Talk to her about this.
The thing is, though, with movies like that, I noticed because, like, when you're in the cinema, it's not shit. Like, you're actually you're like, right, like, boom, boom, and then when you leave it, you're kind of
Oh,
like,
yeah, I
hang
know
on a
what you mean.
second.
That was a really
That was
adequate movie.
that was quite shit movie, like I
Yeah.
just watched. But when you're in it, you're like,
Yeah.
in it.
In
That's
it.
how I feel about
In
it.
it.
In it.
Still.
In it.
Still.
In it.
Them ones. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I hate
But-
when you walk away, like when you pay to watch a movie and you walk away just feeling
No.
like that was painfully adequate.
Man, but you know what? This is why you go to the cinema with your friends, mate, because you just
Yeah.
like, it's
No,
a vibe.
I hate going to the cinema with friends.
Ugh.
I just hate.
Why?
You just go by yourself?
Yeah,
I like
because
going
I
with
need to
friends, but
focus.
That's
That's
interesting.
Like, okay, if I'm
really?
going for a comedy or something, like,
Oh.
it's literally to laugh with somebody. But
See-
I don't go for comedies.
That's interesting. I talk in the movies. Like I don't talk, but
Oh,
like
no,
I'll,
you're that guy.
I'll comment. Like,
oh yeah, no, like
I'm
like,
okay.
I'm one of
No,
those.
like,
If I'm
Yeah.
with people, I'll comment too.
Like, I
That's why
comment.
I'm not going with people.
like when someone steps up, I'll just be like, "What the fuck is that guy on?" Do you know what I mean? Like I'll say that, but like I'm not gonna be like having full conversations or
I think it
anything like
depends
that.
entirely on like the kind of movie you're watching, because some
Yeah, it's
movies
true.
just aren't
With-
appropriate.
with-
Yeah,
People who
exactly.
Yeah,
It's true,
the
yeah,
people
yeah.
I've been to movies
with
with people
you
who are just like on their phone and then 5 minutes later, what happened?
No, no, get out of
And
here,
I
man.
go
Get
there
out
and they're
of
like,
here.
what?
And
I
also,
missed.
guys,
Get out of here. Get out of
Can
here.
you feel the difference when we watch movies together, like in the lecture rooms, and then when you watch movie alone?
The lecture rooms are
Yes.
just depressing, innit?
Yeah.
I
It's
like the lecture
depressed.
rooms. I mean,
too.
it depends on like the certain thing, because like the thing about the lectures is that sometimes people are asleep.
That's the thing.
That-
it has
that-
a
that kind
very
of
But that's
ruins
I
it.
understand though, because nobody gives a shit.
No, but
But
that's
when
the
you
thing.
find
Like,
a
that's the
movie that you like in the lecture room,
That's the
it
thing, yeah.
feels
It's-
really
In
special.
Requiem
You're
for a
like,
Dream,
wow,
for
I feel like I've
example,
learned.
everybody
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. No, everyone was on it.
Everybody
Everyone
was
was on it.
awake.
Everyone was on it. But like in
Yeah.
in that black and white one where everyone was talking fast.
Oh, yeah.
Which one was that one?
You know that one.
Exactly.
You know exactly. You know that one
Oh,
where.
What
is
about
this
it?
Rashman?
No, the
His
other
friend
one.
is
Friday.
His girlfriend?
His
Yeah.
that one.
I like
remember
that,
That
one.
one. See that one. I was out of it. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
we
I
didn't
like
need
His
to
I was
Girl
out.
Friday. I thought His Girl Friday was really sad.
But when we watch,
It was a bit annoying. It
I
just
was
pissed
not
me
in
off
that
at the
one.
end.
Why?
Like, why was the woman weak all of a sudden?
It
And
was
then
a
she
different time.
was
Yeah,
submissive.
yeah.
That was
But
just
when-
I know,
childish.
it's something
No,
that's
no,
so
no.
sorry, Peter, go.
yeah, but when we watched the Babadook or Requiem for a Dream,
yeah.
The Babadook, everyone was in it
The
though.
Everyone was in
Babadook
it.
was
Babadook was-
the best.
Mhm.
Was,
That was a
it was
vibe.
the best film that, in my
No,
opinion,
but the
we watched in the
experience
lecture.
that we had, like a group
Exactly,
of people
yeah.
watching that.
That was a
Sorry.
vibe. And then at one point when David just walked down and like walked up to Miriam and Miriam fucking screamed.
Yeah.
She was like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I love that.
I remember.
That was jokes.
Also, like the other thing about the Babadook week, like that seminar that week, it's definitely one of my favorite ones because, like, I
Yeah.
find horror a really, really, really difficult genre to write for.
Mm.
But I was coming up with ideas like that.
Exactly.
Whenever
This is why when I came up
it
with a
was
horror movie
fantastic.
idea, I was like, bro, I'm writing horror. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because I'm writing horror right now. That's
You
my
suddenly
vibe.
get so excited
It's
about
true.
a genre that you barely stick your toes in. Like, oh my
It's
god,
mad.
there's so many things I could do with
It's
this.
mad. Like in David's lecture when we were like just coming up with random horror ideas and we were sticking them together.
Yeah.
I came up with some random idea about some vampire girl. I was like, bro, I'm making this film.
Yeah, you guys were with the
Love it.
vampires, yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
But I
Vibe.
remember it was like the first time when me and Vasco were in a group in David's seminar, and we were like, "Hey man, my favorite movie is like Into the Wild," and he was like, "My favorite movie is Into the Wild as well, man. Let's come with something similar."
Yeah.
And it was so weird, man, because it's really nice when you can like swap with people and just like
Yeah.
brainstorm together.
Yeah.
And it was so nice, and I don't know, I don't know if next year we're gonna have this seminar.
See, I don't know. It's gonna be well. Not all of us are gonna be studying writing,
This one
innit?
was not in the horror seminar, it was in the other one, yeah.
Not all of us are gonna be studying writing.
I don't
I think
remember
next year
what
they
I
have
did
something
anymore.
like you all sit in like a circle and everyone closes their eyes and you have to tell your story to the others.
That's
wow.
sick.
That's
like
That's
awesome.
sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That's
That's
because
sick.
like I like that because I love hearing everybody's stories and stuff, but I also like the idea of just being like, you just sit there and listen.
Yeah.
You don't contest. You don't say anything until that person's through.
Yeah.
That's sick,
Because I
man.
love hearing
That's good.
shit.
And at the
people
same
come
time,
up
there's no pressure because no one is looking at you when you
I
tell
know.
the story.
I would go off on one. Just
But-
start like.
But
it's
on which
mad.
one? On the storytelling? Or?
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
story. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. The storytelling one will be so fun.
with. Also, I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like you keep getting cut off.
Yeah, what's happening? What are you saying,
Do you
Sam?
guys want to have like a small break?
times.
I'm
How long have you
sorry.
been going for?
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
We can have a
Shall we make it
That's
around
a lot,
45?
yeah.
Oh, it's
Should we make it? Or we
8:06.
could do an hour,
We
man.
can do the
Yeah,
second
we also
round
do
then.
now.
Yeah,
We could do an hour, like.
Let's do an hour.
Yeah, we could keep.
Unless you
leave
guys
it 15
really want to
minutes.
go.
Have a break.
Okay, someone play elevator music because we're going for a smoke.
All right,
Oh my
interlude.
God. Interlude.
Interlude.
Wait, but
Interlude.
then
No, we're
we're
not cutting.
yeah.
We continue.
Oh, fine. Yeah, you lot bounce.
Yeah,
and
okay,
then we'll chill.
interlude for Asen and Chris.
Where's Goncalo? Bring him in.
No, don't bring him
Stop
in.
listening.
No,
Stop
no, no,
listening.
no,
Stop
no,
listening.
no.
No, don't
no,
stop
don't stop
listening.
listening.
Don't stop.
I'm a
don't stop
smoker
listening.
myself,
Okay,
and I decided not to smoke to stay
okay,
here.
how about...
No.
Yeah, this is the
Anyway,
uncut edition.
it's
This
raw,
is
man.
the uncircumcised.
This is
raw.
This is director cut.
And
Take
it's-
the card away from
This
that.
is raw. This is the raw image.
Yeah,
Comes straight out
We're
the
gonna talk
sensor.
only about films. Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah,
talk
you
about
Yeah, let's go to the second question.
Yeah,
What
no,
what
bring
do you
David
guys
in.
want to do?
Oh,
Like
so
which
stay in our
role
place.
do you want to do?
Just put like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, we'll save the role thing
what
for
are
when
you
you come
doing?
back, and we'll try and find something else to talk about before
Okay,
you.
so-
We're still on, right?
What? They're going for a second.
We have like 10 minutes and then.
No.
Okay.
No, that I.
It's okay. You'll get it back when you come back later.
So,
Don't worry.
but save the question for.
But
when
we
come
have
back.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's fine. We'll chat about
We
it.
have
have a
all the
card.
time we want.
I might
Yeah.
do after I take.
Oh wait, who
Ah,
has
do
the
your
card
thing, do your
to
thing.
let
Have the
them
card.
back in?
Wait, are we actually stopping for 10 minutes or no?
Thanks.
No, we're
We'll just keep
continuing.
going. We'll just keep
Can I
going.
have a
Yeah,
card?
no,
Well,
we're not
I
gonna
don't
stop. We're gonna keep going.
Who has the
gonna-
card?
Guys, who has the car?
Just go.
People have been listening for this whole time.
No.
We've been shuffling.
If you've been listening this entire time, I commend
I commend
you.
you.
Chris?
We babble.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're still here.
We chat. But
okay, go.
There's just 4 of us left.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Ooh,
Day
getting-
47. The only survivors left are Peter, Simon, Victoria, and Claire.
Can you feel the
Beautiful.
intimacy now?
I can.
Yeah, but if someone
So
is
close to
listening
them.
for 1 hour, they're gonna still continue listen to the.
Why not?
That's true.
Yeah.
We're entertaining people.
You say that, but we're the only people who listen to ourselves.
I'm
Yeah,
the
but-
only one listening to ourselves. Actually.
Listen,
because,
man, listen. You can hear us.
Yeah.
That's a vibe.
Okay, real talk. Can we actually do this a little bit more regularly? Because I love this.
Yeah, I
this was
like
vibey.
it.
This was
Yeah.
vibey.
We need
We
to
should-
do like
In Sussex Uni, they've got a radio station.
yeah.
So they can have like. We should do that, man.
Yeah, no, seriously, we should just like have like a we should just post it on the Facebook page. Encourage people to come in, have different people in every like week
Yeah.
or
It
whatever,
could be
like
a vibe.
hosting the podcast.
Then I'm gonna have 2 podcasts running. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, you're a busy
poor
man,
guy.
Sam.
Oh
No,
my
because
God.
like I feel like this should be a thing where it's not just like a set of people who are just running it, but like something that people should just come in and
No,
do.
but it's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting if
Yeah.
you're like set people because you can see the
Yeah.
evolution that they're going through.
Yeah.
So and every time when they're talking with about something, how they're gonna evolve and how they're gonna switch the topics
Yeah, and how they
because,
change their
Yeah,
mind.
how
Yeah.
they
It's
change.
interesting, isn't it? Individuality
yeah.
is people. This is when this is why people get attracted to talk shows, isn't it?
Yeah.
When they watch talk shows with celebrities. But I feel like the celebrity thing's actually different, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's because like it's like, oh wow, I put this person on pedestal, and now there's a way that I can get a little bit
Innit?
closer.
They're like humanizing it. He's just
Exactly.
like me. Like
Wow.
he went to school. What?
What?
Okay, okay, question. How does everyone feel about Jennifer Lawrence?
I like her.
Okay.
All
I'm
the
gonna
way.
say it out loud.
All the
I
way.
like her.
All the way.
Yeah, though I haven't seen much of interviews with her and stuff like that.
The thing is, this is why you like her. Because if you saw interviews,
Yeah.
the thing is, she puts on this like, I'm just like
so
you.
normal.
Like, I'm just like you guys act. That's what she
Yeah.
puts
Yeah,
on.
but then on the other hand, maybe she is.
No, she got 25 million. She's not like us.
Okay, yeah, but she
can't relate.
didn't have them from the beginning.
There are ways where she is just like us, but that's the same with every single every celebrity takes a shit.
Do you know what I mean? Of course.
Yeah.
Every celebrity takes
Yeah,
a
And,
shit.
then, and she'll tell a story like, and then I was just taking a shit, and then my friend called me. Nah.
So
Of course he did.
Okay, so maybe she's the only one talking truly about what's happening. I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
I don't.
no, 'cause,
The
like-
thing is, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Ah,
'Cause
that's the thing.
It's her, but who is she? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm doing the same thing. It's not really important. When you've got someone who's like telling of different stories,
Yeah.
I'm quite interested to see like the different life. This is why I like Dave Chappelle so much.
All right.
When
I
Dave Chappelle tells jokes, this is why a lot of comedians flop, because they try and tell jokes that will relate to us,
Uh-huh.
but they're on a different level, so the joke just flops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with Dave Chappelle, he doesn't even try and relate to us.
Yeah.
He just goes, "I'm rich. Listen, I'm in this
Mm-hmm.
life, and let me just tell you something about that life." Boom, and he'll spit
Yeah.
game,
Okay.
and it's just really entertaining. You know what I mean?
I also kind of feel like that's a similar reason why like Bo Burnham is such a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's really upfront about the fact, like, yo, what's up? I have a lot of issues about emotional availability and articulating my feelings.
But
And the
thing is,
only way I can express is if I dance on stage like a monkey, and this is my relationship with fame and you guys,
Basically.
and it's unhealthy. I don't know what to do.
I know. Like basically a song on stage for him is kind of like, get me out of this life
Yeah.
immediately, but I'm entertaining you guys.
Yeah, it's like
That.
he's the dancer in the cage, but it's actually a prison.
Like that's his
Okay.
vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's his vibe.
that's his vibe essentially.
Wait, what were we talking
But it's a
about?
bit cringy though.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're
Jennifer-
talking about
Jennifer Lawrence.
I don't know, guys. If everything, if something is going trendy, I kind of start hating it straight away.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I know what you mean.
I'm
know
kind
what
of
you
these people
mean.
when I see something it's going really really popular and stuff, I just start ignoring it so much.
Yeah.
I'm not even opening. I don't.
Because they
I'm not.
abuse it.
I'm not
Yeah,
even. I'm
They
not.
abuse
It gets
it.
played out.
No,
innit?
but the thing is, I'm not even giving it a chance. You know.
Really?
Yeah, like when I see like everyone just posting stuff, and I was like, oh my god,
No.
The thing is,
this
I-
is going
I'm saying-
mainstream.
I know what you mean, but mainstream things are. A lot of the time they're just good, but they're just played out, so they just
Yeah.
annoy you.
Yeah,
like
but-
kind of what's it called? What was it called? Bad and Bougie. When
Yeah.
Bad and
Bad and
Bougie
Bougie,
became
yeah.
like a fucking, it's a good song, but the fact it was getting played every other
Yeah.
like hour,
Yeah.
I was just like, listen, I don't want to listen to this song anymore.
Yeah, no, because like,
Yeah.
I feel like after a certain point, like when it gets like oversaturated, like my gripe with it isn't that, oh yeah, it's super popular, that's why I don't like it. My gripe is it feels like people are just adoring this thing without thinking. This is probably just gonna make me sound like a massive like that I got just a giant stick up my ass.
Go
but it just
on,
makes me
go
think like
on.
you people aren't actually thinking about why you enjoy this, and there's gonna be so many people who only enjoy it because other people
Oh,
like
yes.
it,
I
and
know
I
what you mean.
hate
Uh-huh.
that.
The bandwagoners.
Yeah, bandwagoners kind of annoy me, but also at the same time, like if something's enjoyable and it makes you happy, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I kind of can't help but have reservations about people who don't have as much
fake
capacity
happiness.
to do that stuff critically. Like I get that you can't be critical about the stuff you like all the time because it is exhausting.
Yeah.
But if you're just so vapidly absorbing every single thing and just bandwagoning on everything because it's what everybody else likes, I feel like you should just like take a step back and wonder why you like those things.
Because those
what
people
for?
are dry, man.
Yeah.
Those people are
for?
dry.
Oh great, now Davida wants to join
There we
in.
go.
And also, guys, don't you feel like
Welcome, kid.
when everyone is listening to something, or just like everyone is like looking at the same thing, it's losing its value. It's not that personal. It's not that. It's not the same thing. Because,
Isn't
for
it?
example, if you find like an underground artist and it's really nice, and somehow you don't want to share it with the world because it's like, oh my god, I found it here.
Seriously, guys?
The thing, I know what you mean as well. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Because it's like, oh yeah,
Alright.
this is my precious. I really want to
Sit.
hold this to me
No, you can
because
sit
I
the
found
fuck
it.
down.
I don't know.
The thing is, I understand what you're saying, but it's kind of like when you want to, when to make art grow, you got to share
Yeah.
it with people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of like have my babies. Like, listen, I'm on this thing. I don't want nobody to like this thing because this thing is sick.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want to be able to talk to someone about the thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if there's a certain album that comes out, I think that album is good. I'm gonna tell any random person, listen, this album is sick.
Yeah, you gotta listen to this.
You
You gotta
listen-
appreciate
You
it.
gotta listen to this, and then they'll come back to me. Oh, it was sick. I'll be like, listen, what's your favorite track?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta be able to share. But I know what you mean about like, this is my precious. Like, don't touch it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
You
kind of
know.
like that's where I kind of like fall off about the whole like because I get why people get protective over stuff like that because in a world where stuff gets so oversaturated and so overplayed so quickly, you feel like it loses its value so much faster when it does blow up. But like when it comes to like certain artists, there are some artists where you just like you gotta root for them no matter what. You gotta hope that they get the success because like there's something in them that you think, okay, if you get overblown, there's gonna be some sort of value that's still gonna stay in there even if you do.
I know what you mean.
Because for example, my example, Kaliuch's, her new album, fucking awesome.
It was great.
Yeah,
It was great.
Like she's like I feel like she's just like blowing up really quickly now, and
people
I'm
deserve
so
it.
fucking happy
Some
about
people
it.
deserve it. Some
Take
people.
Brockhampton, for example.
Oh, Brockhampton is the shit.
Brockhampton.
Love
And also-
Brockhampton.
And also, most recently, Tyler the Creator
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
fucking blew, and I'm so proud of him because that album,
Exactly.
Flower Boy, yeah, was so good. Later on, guys,
See ya.
that album, yeah, Flower Boy, personally, I think it was better than Kendrick Lamar's album.
Whoa.
Really? Oh,
But
that's
that's
a
okay, it's
big
getting on
To be
my
vibe.
honest,
nerves now.
Personally, I agree.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
When you think about it, Kendrick's album, yeah, it was a Kendrick album, but like, it was so standard.
I mean,
It was so like.
I see where most of the critics are coming from, like with this fiery delivery and
Yeah. But was
whatever
it
they're
to
talking
Pimp,
about.
was
But
it to Pimp a Butterfly though?
it wasn't a To Pimp a Butterfly.
Was it to Pimp a Butterfly? No. Why did it get the same score as to Pimp a Butterfly?
Is
It
it
got
the
even
same score?
it
It
got
got,
an even
like,
higher
basically-
score some places.
Imagine on Metacritic, To Pimp a Butterfly got a 96, and Damn had a 97 before, but now it's a 95.
What?
How are they on the same level? That's crazy.
I mean that's sort of to be blamed on hype on the
On the
enormous
hype,
hype
yeah.
train as
On
well.
the hype, it's true.
Like when something is so overhyped that people just stop having opinions about it. They're just going with the.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
the,
happened.
like
That's
we
what
were
happened.
just yeah.
That's what we.
Yeah.
That's what happened with Kendrick.
I feel like
basically.
this like what happened with like Damn because like there's a bunch of people you can ask where you'd be like, hey, what was your like favorite track off that new album? And, like everyone's just gonna say Humble.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
DNA
but that's,
or something
those
like
people
that.
they haven't listened
No,
to the
if-
album.
yeah.
though.
Yeah.
If you say Humble's your favorite track, they haven't listened to the album.
Exactly.
Because Humble is probably like top or bottom 3 tracks on that album.
Like
when you
seriously,
think about it.
it's just a pop song on a Kendrick record.
Basically, it's a Migos track with Kendrick on it. Migos would have jumped in. I would have been
Oh
fine
my
with it. Do
days.
you know what I mean?
I mean-
if Migos was on it, I would have been like, yo, listen.
I mean, to
but
be
it's just-
fair,
Yeah.
good. I think it was Gucci Mane. No, it
it was a
wasn't
Gucci Mane song.
Yeah, it was a Gucci Mane song. Like Mike
Mike Will made
Mike
it.
Will made
Michael
it.
made it, created the beat for a Gucci Mane song, but then gave it to Kendrick.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, so.
And if Gucci Mane would have been on it,
Salty.
I still would have been like, listen, it's over for you Gucci clones. I still would have been vibing, but Kendrick's on it, so it's a Kendrick song. You know what I mean? The thing is with Kendrick, a lot of his weight is backed by the actual weight of his name, which is like, it ups the value of his things.
No, but this is what
Which something
artists do.
should
They
never
work.
happen.
They still
Yeah.
work to build the name, and then they use the name to sell the products.
Yeah.
basically,
Which is a fucking
That's
shame.
basically
Yeah.
that's literally what happened with Beyonce.
Yeah, that's,
basically.
you-
But Beyonce's Lemonade was sick though, so I rate it.
Oh yeah.
Lemonade was good.
Like both of Jay-Z's album and
And
Beyonce's
Jay-Z-
album talking about their
Yeah.
That's an
problems.
empire.
Their
This
issues.
was
444.
That's like-
fire.
people.
444 was sick.
Let's have like last words and finish this.
Oh wait, we need to do our what do we want to be?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
let's
in
finish
terms of
with
film.
filmmaking.
Oh yeah, do you remember when we were talking about that?
Let's send
Oh,
a
yeah.
message to the future.
Let-
We
for
also we fucked up
10
our
years,
order. a
eh?
little
If you are
bit.
Oh yeah,
doing
we
this in
kind of
the
switched
future.
around.
Okay, guys.
You did say it was gonna be chaos.
Let's
We
send a
shuffled.
message. Let's send a message to the people that's gonna listen this and they still keep to the end of it.
If they've listened.
Thank you.
If you've
Hello,
listened
no
so
one.
far,
How are you?
Yeah, innit? Well, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for staying. and
Your
that,
brain is
but-
fried, but
You know what I mean? I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about all that.
Drink a lot of water.
But you know
Yeah.
what you're gonna do, innit?
If
kind
you're
of vibe.
still sober at this point, what the fuck are you doing?
I know. If you, to be honest, they should have been taking shots throughout.
Oh my
Not
god,
gonna
that
lie.
like every single time we
We
changed
can make it a
like
game.
a conversation in the
For the
middle
next
of a
one.
like we changed route and we just like
Yeah.
harsh right angle in the middle of a conversation take a
My,
shot.
my friends and I
oh
do that anyways.
yes,
Though. That's
that's
the way we
gonna be so
converse.
funny.
We told you that was a podcast.
Guys,
but
should
it's
we make
actually
another
drinking
one?
game.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do this
absolutely.
again,
Let's do
bro.
another one.
Yeah,
Crazy.
let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it Thursday.
Next
We're
Thursday.
editing Thursday
Yeah,
though.
because we're gonna be here.
Yeah,
At least I'm gonna be
yeah.
here recording.
I'm not
Alright.
gonna be here.
Essay. We gotta do Laura's essay.
What
Laura's
essay?
what?
Laura's essay.
Not
What essay?
Not essay.
Uh,
storyboard.
just I'm
Storyboard.
Fuck.
Shout out
Don't
to
worry
Laura.
about it.
Another one.
Thank you for
Oh
enjoying.
yeah, shout out
no,
to
listen,
Laura's
what?
new baby.
Oh,
Wait,
true.
Little
he's born, innit?
little
Don't stop
gray.
recording
What's her last name again?
What's her
I
name?
think it was great.
Thompson.
I'm stopping.
I don't know.
Thompson,
Stop
little
it.
Gray Thompson.
Don't stop it.
Great.
Yeah, his
What
name's
was-
Gray.
Thompson.
Cute little,
Little
cute
Gray
little boy.
Thompson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's mad.
right.
That is mad.
Shout out to Lil Gray Thompson.
Yeah,
yo.
this
Oh,
this
my
Hang on,
podcast
are we
goes
going
out
around
to
the
Laura's
circle?
little baby boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go around the
Yeah,
circle.
let's go around
the circle.
Go around the-
What do you wanna follow?
To be a filmmaker.
Yeah, what do you want to be in filmmaking?
Guys, when you see me, what do you think I'm gonna be?
Documentary
Bruh.
filmmaker
Producer?
or cinematographer.
Yeah, cinematographer.
YouTuber.
I feel like one day you're just gonna turn into Georgie.
One way.
Like
No, I
he's
don't-
a young version of
Yeah.
Georgie.
No. I don't think so.
Like a hip, trendier version, but a version of Georgie.
I
No.
don't
Yeah.
think so.
A version of Georgia that's not smoking.
That's not smoking.
You're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
be much more traveler and more.
Yeah, now he's a
More
traveler guy.
organic
No, I-
Georgie.
You'll just catch him in Germany on a rand one, like just
Yeah.
around.
No, but
you
yeah,
know what I
in
mean?
terms of filmmaking, just I don't know,
Organic Georgie.
organic Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe
Whole Foods and that.
I will try with editing, but I'm gonna get sick of it. I feel it,
Yeah.
and probably
already
You're not the kind of
cinematography.
person who seems like they'd want to be hunched up in a room
Like,
editing
sit
all
down.
the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
You want to
yeah,
be out.
That's like your
No,
vibe.
You
yeah,
have to
I
be out
want to be
capturing
out,
stuff.
You're an
yeah.
out one, yeah, it's true.
The thing is, I really like set design and like
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
things look good and like lighting and stuff.
I
I
see
don't
that.
know,
Yeah.
but we'll see. Time will tell.
True.
But I'm gonna do cinema, even if it's like runner or just like something like not good in the hierarchy. I'll be in cinema.
Fuck the hierarchy. Just do what you
Yeah,
want.
fuck the hierarchy, but we do. Like
Go be a
even-
janitor for
I
Christopher
can
Nolan.
be
Yeah,
a
man.
boom operator,
mean-
guys.
Yeah,
Just like
shit.
that.
Yeah.
The greatest
Big
boom.
I was gonna say,
like that.
Yeah, it is important.
I was gonna say, bro, you're a boom guy, man.
What do you?
Like,
Let's see what Simon gonna tell us about his career.
listen, to be honest,
You have the editor reputation right now. So.
I know I have the editor reputation.
You got all sorts of
Shake it
reputation, to be honest.
No,
That's
this
a good
guy.
point, but I don't
He's
know.
Morgan Freeman.
I'm Morgan Freeman, and I'm the crazy director who like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying
I
why
love
they're
that
all-
interview.
I'm
Those
fucking
interviews
everyone.
are so good.
So
He's fucking
there's a-
everyone.
I know, I'm everyone. I'm fucking everyone.
Oh, the team is
I can
here.
see. I
Slut.
can see you.
Fucking
I can
everyone,
see,
man.
I can see you in music videos.
In it or like
Pro-
making
pro-
them.
producing
Producing
and
Producing.
or maybe directing.
But I see
Yeah.
this guy on set because
But
I-
maybe
I-
producing because I can imagine you having a lot of contacts, a lot of a
Yeah.
big network in that field.
See, that's actually not me, because like
yeah, he's not
paperwork
like
ain't
that.
my vibe. Like, I can't be rocking with that.
Not
No,
this kind of
but this
production.
guy's
I
gonna
don't-
be on set. He has something inside
Yeah.
that he wants to
Yeah.
live, man. He wants to go there, but
His
he's like,
charisma. I
Yeah,
don't
don't
know.
take
like
this the wrong way,
trying
but like
to
when I
pulling
imagine you
back.
like on a
Pulling
set, I
back,
feel
yeah.
like you'd want to be in a position where you are in control of that set.
Do you know what I mean?
Where like you can see all
I-
the cogs and you're like deciding like no, get that out there.
The thing is, I understand what you say, because I don't know if I give off that kind of vibe, but I don't really like having too much
But just,
authority,
you know.
because it's kind of like, I mean, it's not I don't like too many people depending on me, but it's just like I don't like too much responsibility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like to focus on one thing,
Yeah.
and having people come in and reporting on like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, and stuff like that. I'm just gonna be like, listen,
Yeah.
I want to do this. You just do
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my own thing. Do you know
You'd
what I
probably
mean?
be like the
But
head
so-
of like one department, not a
Yeah.
head of department, but like you'd be like, right, this is what I want to make
charge
look
of one
good. What
thing.
I want to like.
Yeah.
Did you
I'll-
just say HR?
HR.
In charge.
In charge, yeah.
HR. I'll be a HR.
Yeah, no,
Everyone
I
come
feel
into-
like
Yeah,
Sexual harassment.
Because like
That's
from
my
working
vibe.
with you,
Sensual
I know
harassment.
you as a person who's good at making people get their shit together.
yeah.
True. I guess so.
Yeah,
But to be honest, me personally, I'm quite interested in writing.
Really?
I'll
You're not
write.
interesting in being in charge. I can't see you taking orders from somebody
Yeah.
because we were together once and was.
Oh.
That's a good point. I was telling
like a
him.
Shark
I was
Tank.
telling him.
but when I was with him, tell them
What?
how was it?
Yeah, different person.
He wanted to take the back seat though, because I was like doing it, and he was like, "Listen, let me just let you just do you." And I was like, "All right, I'll do whatever you need to." But I was alright with taking orders. I don't mind. But the thing is, kind of like, I'm precious of my baby. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's the
Like when
point.
I'm
You have
making
your
things,
own
I'm-
style.
Yeah.
It's like me,
Yeah.
and it's really hard to
It's-
give our baby to other people's hands.
Do you know what I mean? This is the thing.
Yeah.
This is why it's kind of like when I've been going through this whole thing, it's like I just want to do everything myself, but I know that I can't because
Yeah.
I need to be
Yeah.
able to let go and just
impossible.
have. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Because then you fuck
And I
up.
have the
You'll
same
fuck up
problem.
and
Yeah.
you won't be able to
These
do
years
everything
in
I have the
perfectly.
same problem, but I'm
Even
more
as an
emotional.
author, you have to trust other people with your vision.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You
I
just
need
need to find
I-
people who trust
Yeah, you got to find people that you're insane. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Don't let me cut you off. I'm so sorry.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
in the group with Cristiano.
It's true though. Yeah, this is why. Listen, I've been in your group basically every single time because it's kind of like, I know
Yeah,
you
at the
lot.
beginning we were all the
We were in
time.
every single.
Yeah.
I know you lot. Like we gel, so it's
Yeah.
like everyone knows their place and it's all like it's all comfy. Do you know what I mean? It's-
Hierarchy.
Yeah, basically. I mean, basically.
Like-
I'm up there and everyone's fucking
Yeah,
below
you have
me.
Simon and everyone else.
Everyone else. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
there's me, and then everyone else.
That was my favorite line.
Yeah, no, like that was a really good interview. Those are the best interviews,
Yeah.
That was
honestly.
funny.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, your one. I was kidnapped once.
Yeah, you and your fucking like
Sorry,
wood plank.
you're the wrong
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
like, oh yeah, I just knock on wood.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sure.
To be honest, when I see Victoria, because like now it's her turn.
Oh yeah, it's
No,
Yeah.
no, but
That's
when
true.
when I see her, I see like with props and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
clothes and like piece of stuff that just random
I
stuff
see you
going on.
carrying
the
like
tools
5 boom
belt.
poles.
Yeah.
Like, handing them out.
Because I'm just like, when I see people struggling with something, it's like, oh, just give it to me. I'm
Let-
just gonna do
Honestly,
it.
Let
that's
me
why
do
I
it.
feel like you'd be an amazing assistant director. I feel like you'd be the person who you'd be like a little haywire in your own right, but you're the person who's like bringing it all together. Like, okay, no, listen, this is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna be the one like bringing it all together in a
That's true.
nice red
Yeah.
bow.
I will trust on you.
Yeah,
because
because like people trust. I feel like people
People
have a lot of
trust
trust in
you.
you to be
Yeah.
able to do stuff
Because
like
actually, I
that.
came here with the idea in my mind that I want to edit. And that was I wanted to be editor, but then I missed 9 weeks of editing classes.
That's a vibe.
So-
That's how you do it. That's
Oh,
how you do
and
it.
that's how
yeah.
you learn about
That's how
yourself.
you do it. It's
Yeah.
true.
Now I'm gonna be assistant.
I ain't cut out for that shit. Boy. I ain't say
Oh,
that.
nice
Vasco.
editing pun.
I ain't cut.
cut.
Oh,
Oh!
I realized.
Unintentional.
I ain't
Because
cut out
editing
for
is
that.
about emotion, right? So you don't need to learn. You don't need to
Yeah.
go to classes. You just
Yeah.
need to know how to cut, and that's it.
Yeah, you
It
And
does
what did-
feel
what
it
about
is like a
yourself?
very
What would you want to
intuitive
be?
thing.
Well,
Yeah, I wanted to be.
Oh,
I wanted
editor.
to
Oh,
edit.
but that changed.
Of course, I have some ideas for my own movies in the future, but
I feel like
as-
everyone does.
yeah, exactly. But work-wise, I probably wanted to be editor. But now that I'm on this course, it's like, whoa, this is nice and this is nice and look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I know what you mean. What about you, boy?
Vasco is still confused, man.
No, I want to be a director, man. I will
I
be
feel
a
like you want to be
director.
fully director.
I will be.
Fam, you're probably going to be like one
Become
of the
director
5
now.
that want to do that. Like, just direct.
No, no,
I will
straight.
risk, man. I will
Hello.
try. I don't know.
But the thing is,
It's-
you know, when you're
it's-
directing, you're not on camera. You're not on the camera.
I know, bro.
That's
but
the
I'm
problem.
Gonna...
Exactly.
That's the
That's the
problem.
problem with you, boy.
Pretty face.
Because
will
you're
go
like,
to
listen,
waste.
it's all about composition. Like, I want to get. I know
No,
you.
but Vasco is like that. If he's doing more than one thing, he's getting so messy. If he's a director and he has a good people that he can trust,
It's true.
then watch him. He's like blasting.
All you need is those people you can trust.
Oh,
then
yeah.
you jump in.
Yeah.
That's
Vasco
the
Better
with
get
good team.
Antonio.
Build your team.
build your team, man.
Yeah.
I had the good team in the space film and everything went well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your space film was alright. still.
But it's
Yeah.
difficult though. I would I don't know if I would rather to choose another way, like, and don't risk so much as being a director, because if I want to be a director, the chances are so minimum, you know. And if I want to be an editor, I can do it.
Hey, you can start tomorrow.
No, but it's much more easy.
Yeah, but you don't have to do only one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You-
true.
I
but
mean,
the good-
because
the- but
if
the
you
good
get
thing-
stuck with only like editing for 30 years, you're gonna
Yeah.
get sick of it.
I know.
Whatever it is.
And then
The
you'll
good
never be
thing
able to
about
break out of
being a
that.
director is that you need to have a knowledge in everything. So
Yeah.
basically, you need to know everything how it goes. So to create your vibes. So I don't know.
To have control over
To
it.
have control.
Mhm.
Basically.
What about you, Asen? You're perfect
You're
critic.
not getting skipped this time.
Yeah, you're
He's
right
gonna
there,
be a
boy.
critic.
Oh yeah, he's not even gonna be in it.
He's gonna
He's gonna be
read
judging it.
everything and judge
He's
everything.
gonna judge it. Now go on. What are you saying?
First of all, fuck you guys.
Now drop the bomb.
I love you.
Oh.
Go on.
Drop the bomb.
Go on.
But not from
I'm in,
Diaz.
I'm in the directing crowd because
Why
It's
are
a
you?
vibe.
Are you really surprised?
I've never. You don't look like you've never done it.
You don't.
No, you've
He
never. you've never-
has.
Have you directed before?
Yes, he has.
Christ.
He's directed before.
Oh my god! Which
No.
film? Which film did you do?
I did the last
Mission
one-
Impossible
last one.
2 and
Yeah.
Oh, you know
I
what?
did
Power
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings. And I did
Yeah,
the
Lord of the
Iron
Rings.
Giant.
No, he did the No Home for Hate campaign.
Which proved to be a bit of a disaster, but they did say
We
it
managed
No
it.
one.
We
No one
managed
gave a
it.
shit. About
No
that,
one
though.
gave a shit about
Yeah,
that by
no
the
one
end
gave a
because
shit
that
about
thing
was a
just-
creative decision for it to be a disaster.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
Like yeah, it
That's
was on
the fence.
purpose. It was on purpose.
But
Shit.
but yeah, when I came here, I had in mind I'm going to be a director, and I wasn't too surprised to see that it was sort of that
Yeah.
we were sort of the mocking stock of the whole course. But still, thing I want to be a director, but still I want to know everything. Like I want to be one of these directors who,
Yeah.
you know, like David Fincher. He might be
Yes.
directing, but he's got a tight grip on everything
Yeah,
that's
he knows.
happening
He
because he knows what's happening on set.
He knows.
And-
Yeah.
And yeah,
And hello, Asana and music. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say
Oh.
it.
I just say
Yeah.
that a lot of
Him and
people
music.
wants to direct in our
But
case,
You know,
I-
your passion.
I imagine,
Music
I imagine him as,
supervisor,
as a writer.
Asen.
Yeah, as a writer.
I
exactly.
just see him
That's-
like sitting on a desk, drinking whiskey, listening to records,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
just
Just
writing.
coming up with
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
just
that's the-
writing it.
But when you look
especially
at Chris,
recently.
she's like She's one of the bronze team, you know. Girl,
Oh, yeah.
girl camera operator, girl camera operator,
yeah, one
girl
of them.
camera
Oh, yeah.
operator.
Go, more
No,
come.
because honestly, one day I can honestly just imagine you like on a 30 under 30, be like, Kristiana,
I see that.
what's up, bitches? Like, I'm here to do my job. What
And
the
it's,
fuck is
and it's
up?
her on the white, and she turns around, she's like,
Yeah,
This
no.
is dramatic
Like,
as shit.
Kristiana's
She
just like
captured
showing up to like a fucking like photo shoot, and she's just like, "Hey, what's up? I'm here," and you're like yellow hoodie and
Yeah.
your bright red hair, and it's like,
imagine
"No,
her.
don't put me in wardrobe."
and I'll be like, oh shit, I know that girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're like,
Well,
oh
like,
shit.
who are you?
Yeah.
They can
Yeah.
ban me if I don't return the.
Oh
the
fuck.
card.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Claire.
Oh,
Claire.
what?
No, wait,
Oh,
Kristiana didn't.
no,
actually
Chris,
say.
say.
I don't know. I want to try everything first, but maybe DOP.
Maybe
I
medicine.
I
Maybe
just,
DOP.
She's good at
like,
DOP.
I need to
Yeah.
hold the camera.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You've been DOP in like basically everything.
At basically
Yes.
everything
Yeah.
because she has amazing eye. She
Yes.
just
Yeah.
whatever you
Yeah.
tell
Thank you,
her,
guys.
and it's amazing how she even like you tell her something and she's gonna make the scene better for you if you're a director.
Yeah.
Because it's like no, I'm gonna do this like that.
She
And
just
it's like,
always
okay.
knows what's better for the scene.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I feel like you're really good in like the technical aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I try.
Like you try, and maybe you're not the best at it, like yet, or
Yeah.
like maybe you don't even feel like you're very assured in that skill. But I feel like in the end, like
It's
when it
getting
comes to like what you might end up doing in the future, I feel like you're gonna have like a really good blend of like being organically gifted at that sort of thing, as well as
Oh.
having the technical skill to back it
I
up
see
because
that.
you
I see
because
that.
you honed it.
And also, if you're having the role of a director, she's the best person to have as DOP. I mean, she just understands what you want for
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
Because she's always asking. Just
Yeah.
like she's just like, listen, what do you want?
Yeah.
It's like you're almost
Just
fed
tell
up.
me. Just tell me straight away. What
It's
is
like,
like,
when we were doing that ad,
what
mate,
are
you
you
were just
waiting
like there.
for?
You were just like,
How
listen,
can I
what do you
help
want
you?
from the scene? I'm just like, I don't know, just put it there. She was like, listen, I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Yeah. Like she's
"Oi."
efficient. She's efficient.
Basically.
Kristiana, you are
Okay,
efficient.
play.
Okay,
Go,
Okay,
go,
just
go.
tell me
Same
what you
deal.
want and I'm
Exact
gonna make
same
it
deal as
beautiful.
Asen. Like I don't know what I want to do, but like one thing for sure, I definitely want to have like a lot of control over something when my creative input's going into it, because I love being like a component of a thing and make it all happen. But when it comes to like
The behind the scenes.
the behind the scenes of the podcast,
Behind the mic.
Video, so
Oh, was it a video?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Oh, yeah,
Kill
we're
my
friends
vibe.
too.
Yeah, great.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah, we're not studying photography.
Yo, my days!
Okay, no, but when it comes to that, all that sort of stuff, like it'd be that sort of thing where I would want to have control in every little department. Where I'd want to do a bit of writing, I'd want to do like the directing, because I'm kind of a control freak, but I have to try really hard not to be.
I know what you mean.
So I'm like
I know what you mean.
largely,
I
I'm
know
largely,
what
I'm
you
largely,
mean.
I'm largely undecided.
Let's go, man.
I'm
No, I know
largely
what you mean.
undecided.
Listen.
And you as well, man.
What a nice end.
Yeah, so yeah, that's Peter taking a photo, and I
Alright.
think that's it.
Yeah, we'll cut
That's a
that.
wrap, guys.
All right, that's a wrap.
Thank you very much.
Welcome
Tune in next time
Thanks
for
listening
more.
to the first stop. We'll listen to
Yeah.
the first, whatever it's called, podcast. We don't know
That's
what
a
it's
wrap podcast.
called. That's a rap podcast.
Share if you want another one.
There we go.
See you next time.
All right,
See you
let's
next
get
time.
burritos.
Tune in.
See you. Tune in next time.
If we ever release this.
If we ever.
Boom, boom.